I haven't seen you guys since last time.
Oh my God, you guys are so... Sit down,
You guys are different people.
We have to start. Oh my God. Wow.
You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
Still don't know who that guy is.
No, I guess he
no idea.
Works here or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How are you guys?
How are you?
Whoa! Great to be here. Good evening, Grand Rapids. I'm your anchor, Brandon.
And I am your other anchor, Simon. Sean is out this week. He's busy starting the Kill Tony for Improv.
Which, when we asked what that looks like, he just said, you know the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's that, but racist.
Oh, wow. Well, you're welcome, Grand Rapids. This is
NewsFlash. Our top story tonight, Israel and Gaza have agreed to a ceasefire, and it's done.
Oh, wow.
Well, fun while it lasted.
Wow.
No, I'm only kidding. It is still a ceasefire for now until Israel arbitrarily changes their minds.
Ooh, let's hope not. Oh, my God. Well, it feels like autumn has finally arrived and the fall activities are plentiful. Abandoned Acres Farm is hosting a Bloody Butcher corn maze, and for $35, you can see mutant pumpkins, witches, hillbillies, wandering corpses, and scarecrows. So basically the same shit you can see in any rural Michigan town for free.
Art prize came and went, and the public vote grand prize went to a woven glass tapestry reminiscent of a rug that your mom bought at a flea market and put on the back patio. Never stop dreaming. My mom had that rug, I swear to God.
Yeah, dude.
Never stop dreaming, folks. You too could someday be an award-winning artist for putting together a pile of garbage.
That's right. Over 30 businesses will compete in the annual Grand Rapids Scarecrow competition. They'll attempt to dethrone the undefeated Scarecrow champion, Betsy DeVos.
Got her ass, dude.
Dude, she is fucking scary.
Should go for her as Halloween. The 11th annual Grand Rapids Improv Festival took place right here at the Comedy Project this past weekend.
Woo!
If you missed it, my main note is that it didn't seem like anyone planned anything at all beforehand.
Yeah, work on that next time, definitely. Yes, and fans of spooky season can check out the Grand Rapids Ghost Hunt Tour, where you can find ghosts such as Grand Rapids Brewing Company, Flanagan's, Rockwell Republic, and the Greenwell.
Ooh.
Wow, that's really scary.
Yeah, that's like a graveyard driving past those now.
Oh my God.
A lot of those lately, huh? Woo! A Grand Rapids edition of Monopoly was unveiled last week. Can't wait to land on the Taco Bell on Michigan space and get stuck there for 6 turns.
Oh. Wow.
It's rumored the game has about 15 Meyer spaces scattered across the board, some with S's and some without. There's also a chance card that just reads Amway scam, pay $2,000.
That's gonna suck.
And this part, I swear to God, is true. The 4 railroads are mountain biking, paddleboarding, fishing, and the rapid. Apparently, they couldn't think of a 4th outdoor activity besides taking the bus.
This Tuesday, Frederick Meyer Gardens will host country singer Kanan Wren. According to the Grand Haven Tribune, she has the versatility of Taylor Swift, the lyrical style of Olivia Rodrigo, with the all-American feel of Carrie Underwood. So, it's gonna suck.
Sounds like the worst show
That's gonna
ever.
be terrible. It's gonna be really bad.
In sports news, sort of, after a cryptid post online about the decision of all decisions, LeBron James announced a partnership with Hennessy. Lakers fans were excited that, in addition to LeBron's age, they can also now use the excuse that he's trashed. Ooh. At a press conference, a stumbly LeBron was quoted as saying, "I'm very excited for the drunk contest this year." His son, Bronny James, interjected, "It's a dunk contest, Dad," to which James responded, just take a lap and call me when you have a ring. Again, LeBron James mean drunk.
Many thought LeBron was actually going to announce his retirement, and one Lakers fan is suing LeBron James after he bought tickets that have since lost their value. And I gotta say, I hope this fan wins the lawsuit, because suing LeBron James for $800 is like robbing a movie theater for 1 piece of popcorn.
In actual sports news, the Tigers were defeated in Game 5 of the ALDS by the Seattle Mariners in what can only be described as too many innings.
Yeah.
It's never a good sign when you're watching baseball and you find yourself Googling, what was the longest baseball game ever?
We did that. We definitely did that. The West Side's new soccer stadium will be named Amway Stadium, and season tickets are supposed to be pretty affordable as long as you have 4 people under you who buy season tickets and they get 4 people under them who also buy season tickets.
Well, we got to get those. That's
those.
a good deal.
Well, I need to get more friends if we're going to buy
get on
season
the
tickets.
ground floor of this pyramid.
We have a lot of Amway jokes this week.
Where are we? The Italian national soccer team hosted a World Cup qualifier match on October 6th that ended in a 5-4 victory over Israel. It's reported the Israeli players were constantly flagged as offsides while they claimed the entire field as their own. That's a land joke.
That's right.
Their team captain was also cited as saying Israel does have a right to go to the World Cup.
Oh, I've heard that. I have heard that. The building that used to be Creston Brewery will soon be home to an art gallery. Now, the Creston neighborhood is currently going through a renaissance to make it an awesome place to live, which started forever ago and will finish someday.
Soon. In other brew news, Grand Rapids has partnered with City Built Brewing to create an official beer celebrating Grand Rapids' 175th anniversary. The GR anniversary beer is said to have a hoppy, furniture-like taste with a hint of beer.
Wow, that sounds really chair. That sounds good. Long John Silver's has rebranded and changed its logo, said their one regular customer, I did not know they had a logo. They're apparently swapping out their iconic fish for a chicken, so now we have definitive proof that the ocean is fucked.
What fish looks like that?
A guy who doesn't know that that's a chicken? That fish is fucked up.
That's what they're serving now. A Grand Traverse County man was arrested after authorities discovered evidence that he was the father of his teenage daughter's child. Oh. The main source of evidence cited was that the daughter named her son Dad Jr. Fuck you guys, that's fucking funny.
That's funny.
That is funny.
That's funny. That's what we call a smoking gun. In way less awful baby news, a San Francisco woman has made headlines from her business where she charges $30,000 to help parents pick their baby name. On the flip side, for $30,000, I'll name my baby whatever the fuck you want me to. On unrelated news, at 9:37 a.m. this morning at 7 pounds 3 ounces, fart face Carlson was born. She's beautiful. She's really beautiful. Wow.
The Ottawa County Sheriff's Office is looking for help in finding a man in the Allendale area who has been peeking into apartment windows in the middle of the night. God forbid a guy has a hobby.
Seriously. Really. When I say capitalist, you say oligarchy. Capitalist.
Oligarchy!
Oh, the head of the Department of Energy is former fracking CEO Chris Wright. Here's a photo of him watching the scene where Bambi's mom dies. I guess he sort of likes that shit. Yeah. According to NPR, the Department of Energy sent an email to its employees recently telling them not to use the words climate change, green, or sustainable. Which, that's kind of funny. It sounds exactly like the email Chris Wright sent his wife on their wedding night telling her not to use the words tiny, smelly, or oddly shaped. Wow. Siding with the fracking CEO, I see.
You guys must really like his thing.
This is the crowd. No, his thing isn't smelly or oddly shaped.
You guys know firsthand, huh? The IRS is putting half of its workforce on unpaid leave as the government shutdown continues, meaning that this is literally the best time ever to lie on your taxes.
Go for it, please. And our final spooky story of the evening, tragedy at Disneyland. A woman in her 60s passed away while she was on the Haunted Mansion ride. So, yeah, it's scary, okay?
Viewer discretion.
What the fuck? That's hilarious! And guess what? You fucked us over because that was our last joke!
In com news tonight, improv from Screamed Corn, Deep Six, and Haphazard, plus a special musical performance from JB and Bill.
We also have stand-up from Will Green, Pat Sievert, Matt Hayes, and Brittany Melvin. Plus three... All right, yeah, fine.
You guys clap whenever.
What happened to you guys?
First time being in a crowd, I get it.
You're not the crowd I once knew. We have 3 lucky Powerball winners as well, and those people are...
Kevin Kelling.
Clap, you motherfuckers!
Ben Bradshaw.
And Dan. Dan does not have a last name, I guess, but if you know who you are,
you better be here.
You are performing.
We'd also like to thank tonight's NewsFlash contributors, just us and also one other guy.
Some other guy.
Yeah, I don't know. But if you'd like to write some jokes about the news and see your name up here, you can submit your stories to comedyoutletmondays@gmail.com with the subject Newsflash Tips.
Follow Comedy Outlet Mondays on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, watch videos from past shows, get the lineup for future shows, and fill out the form to get on stage or learn about other ways to get involved.
And if that's not soon enough, you can hop up on stage after a brief intermission during the free open improv jam, or just hang out and watch other people do that for more free show.
And now, Grand Rapids, you're welcome.
Newsflash, this is Comedy Outlet Monday!
But now a message from legal.